Hello everyone and welcome back to Make Your Mind. This is another one of my viewer requested videos, and this one, wait no further. I finally got this character finished, and I hope you guys enjoy it. This is a character that has basically been blown up, frankly, because of a meme. But I'm going to talk about the original character and the sculpture that I have made. So with that, let us begin, shall we? So this character was based on a video game. And here he is. This is Sans from Undertale. As you can see, he's a pretty chill dude. He's got the blue slippers on, the gym shorts, the hoodie jacket with the white hood and the pockets. But Sans is the brother of Paprius and a major character in Undertale. He first appears in Snowdin Forest after the protagonist exits the ruins. He serves as a supporting character in the neutral and true pacifist routes, and as the final boss in the heroic antagonist in the genocide route, which are the different sort of pathways that can be taken throughout the game. Sans appears as a short, paunchy skeleton with a wide, toothy grin, as you can see. He's grinning indeed. Glove-like hands and large eye sockets, he wears an unzipped blue hoodie, a white shirt, black shorts with a white lining, and a pair of blue slippers. Although sometimes they can be depicted in different colors. He has white pupils that disappear when he's serious or angered. When Sans uses telekinesis, his left eye flashes light blue and yellow, the colors for patience and justice, and his right pupil disappears completely. So that's one of the things you gotta watch out for when you eventually fight him. That's if you take the genocide route. Sans is laid back and flippant, often sleeping on the job and taking breaks. His laziness is a combination of fatalism and apathy. He wonders if his indolence, is that right? He wonders if his indolence stems from his knowledge that any progress he makes will be erased when the timeline resets. Yeah, you gotta worry about that. Conversely, he suggests that the knowledge could be a poor excuse for being lazy. On the flip side, when Papyrus, becomes the leader of the Papyrus ending, Sans has implied that he will be working harder despite not denying his laziness upon being called out on it. This is because while Sans is apathetic towards life, he is never apathetic towards the people he cares about. So a bit of a double-edged sword with this guy. Quite an interesting character, though. All right, let's talk about some of the abilities that you see him go through the game. Sans can quickly travel or teleport using what he calls shortcuts. In combat, he uses Gaster Blasters, devices that resemble a skull, to shoot large beams. Sans excels in combat and fights, and unique abilities that include KR, applying directional forces directly upon a protagonist's soul, and attacking the protagonist with their own selection menus. That's pretty interesting. Because of his research, he has the knowledge of the timelines and the save function. He actually so he's a fourth wall breaking character. However, he does not retain his memories when the protagonist loads a save, and he cannot use the save function. However, he is aware of it. His awareness of time travel makes him scrupulous, and he recognizes when the protagonist is behaving unusually. Sans reads the protagonist's expression and determines if they have experienced events before and are repeating them. So he actually knows, kind of like Groundhog Day or Edge of Tomorrow. That's very, very interesting. He also knows how much EXP the protagonist has and comments on it when he judges them. So this character is actually pretty in-depth and also very fourth wall breaking, I must say. And personally, for this sculpture, this is a first for me. This is a full sculpture that I have done in the Sculpey Crafty Baking Clay. So I could bake this in the oven and actually harden it if I want. I actually put a wire here in his arm here, in this arm, and toothpicks in the legs and in the head here. So that way the character can actually harden up and actually, you could actually pose this as a posable figure. Let's see if they'll even stand up. He will stand up for a little while. As you see, he is falling back a little bit, so you just gotta hold him up. But there you go. This is Sans from Undertale. This was a viewer request, and I honestly didn't know very much about Undertale, but upon making this sculpture, I learned a lot more. So with that, that concludes the video. If you enjoy content like this, don't forget to leave a like down below, and remember to subscribe, and hit that bell for notifications, so you don't miss the next video. I'll be getting to your requests as quickly as possible, so just bear with me a little bit. I do read the requests, so just give me some time, and they will come. So with that, thank you all so much for watching this video, and I will see all of you on the next viewer requested sculpture showcase.